My beloved listeners, Archangel Michael has delivered a message of absolute urgency that simply cannot wait another moment. Right now, as these very words reach your soul, a divine revelation is unfolding around your entire existence. That person, hiding behind her smile, pretending to be your friend, has just been completely exposed by the celestial forces. Her true face has been revealed in the spiritual realms, and her name now echoes through dimensions where truth can never be hidden. This woman you know so well, who perhaps shares your meals, your secrets, your moments of joy, carries within her a darkness she doesn't even fully understand herself. Listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you, because every single word will help you recognize the signs your soul was already picking up on. Have you noticed that strange feeling washing over you when she speaks your name? That unexplainable heaviness settling in your chest when she stares at you just a little too long? These aren't coincidences. This is your divine intuition warning you about her true intentions. The celestial guardians watch every movement, every thought, every action of those who orbit around you. They know when a soul approaches with pure intentions and when another arrives masked in deception. This woman has succeeded for far too long in fooling even the most careful observers. But angels cannot be deceived. They have witnessed her real motivations reveal themselves in the privacy of her thoughts, where no one can lie. Before we continue this important revelation, write this powerful mantra in the comments. My divine light reveals every shadow that tries to approach me. By writing these words, you activate a shield of truth that will expose any falsehood in your circle. Now let's move forward, because what Archangel Michael wants to reveal will completely change how you see everything. This person who wishes you harm has developed an unhealthy obsession with your success, your happiness, your inner peace. She simply cannot stand watching you shine, seeing you move through life with that serenity she can't achieve for herself. Her jealousy has transformed into something much darker, much more dangerous. She has begun working actively against your interests, planting seeds of discord wherever she could, manipulating situations to make you fail. But here's what she didn't know. Every malicious act she commits against you only strengthens your spiritual protection. The universe operates according to perfect and unchangeable laws. The more she tries to harm you, the more she activates forces that will turn back on her. This is cosmic justice that nothing can stop. The energy she sends toward you with bad intentions return to her amplified, purified by your inner light. Archangel Michael shows me that this woman has recently made decisions that will accelerate her own downfall. She has crossed a line she should never have crossed, touching something sacred in your life. Perhaps she tried to influence someone important to you, planted doubts about your integrity, or created obstacles on your professional path. Whatever she has done, the celestial guardians have recorded everything, and divine justice is about to manifest. You may have recently felt unexplained fatigue, moments of self-doubt, a drop in confidence that didn't match your usual state of mind. That was the effect of her energetic attacks. But understand this clearly. If you're feeling relief right now as you listen to these words, it's because divine protection has just strengthened around you. The invisible chains she was trying to place on your energy are breaking one by one. This revelation isn't given to plant fear or anger in your heart. On the contrary, it comes to set you free. Knowing the truth about this person's intentions allows you to protect yourself effectively, make the right decisions, and stop being an unconscious prey to her manipulations. Truth, even when painful, is always liberating because it gives us the power to act consciously. Archangel Michael wants you to understand that this trial is part of your spiritual evolution. You were chosen to live this experience because your soul is strong enough to go through it and come out grown. Every challenge you face develops your discernment, strengthens your intuition, sharpens your ability to recognize genuine people from false ones. You become wiser, more conscious, more aligned with your deep truth. Right now, as you receive this revelation, changes are happening in the subtle planes. The energetic bonds this woman had woven with you are dissolving. Her influence on your life is rapidly diminishing, and soon she will have no power over your destiny. You're reclaiming your full spiritual autonomy, your freedom to be and become who you're truly called to be. The signs of her true nature are multiplying around you now. This woman who seemed so benevolent has let slip clues that your consciousness is beginning to piece together. Remember those moments when she asked overly precise questions about your private life, your projects, your relationships. She was collecting information not out of affection, but to better understand how to reach you, where you're vulnerable, what weaknesses she could exploit. Her interest wasn't sincere, it was strategic. Archangel Michael reveals to me that she has used this information recently. She has spoken about you in a context that wasn't appropriate for her, revealing intimate details you had shared in complete confidence. This betrayal of your privacy is part of her plan to tarnish your reputation, sow doubts about your character among people who don't know you as well. But the angels have limited the impact of her words. Those who truly need to know, your real essence won't let themselves be influenced by her lies. Now, write this protective mantra in the comments. Lies dissolve before my divine truth. This affirmation creates a force field around your reputation, preventing any slander from having a lasting effect on your image. Let's continue, because Archangel Michael wants to show you how she's going to be exposed. This malicious person has made a fatal mistake. In her haste to harm you, she has involved someone she should never have touched. This person, whom Archangel Michael keeps under his special protection, will soon reveal the truth about your enemy's actions. It won't be out of loyalty to you, but because this person can no longer carry the weight of guilt. Truth always seeks a way to emerge, and it has found one. If this revelation touches you deeply and you feel the need to encourage this mission of light, click Valeu Demais so this message reaches other souls who, like you, need to know the truth about those around them. Your support helps maintain this chain of spiritual protection active for everyone who needs it. You've probably noticed subtle changes in this woman's behavior lately. She seems more nervous in your presence, avoids direct eye contact, or conversely, she overcompensates by being excessively friendly. This is because she unconsciously senses that her mask is beginning to fall. Her internal energy conflicts with the image she's trying to project, and this dissonance becomes increasingly visible to those who know how to observe. Divine forces work in subtle but effective ways. Every lie she has told about you is beginning to turn against her. The people she spoke to are starting to question her motivations, noticing inconsistencies in her stories. Her network of manipulation is cracking, and soon it will collapse completely. She will find herself isolated, confronted with the consequences of her own actions. Write this powerful mantra now. I am surrounded by protective angels who reveal all falsehood. By declaring this, you reinforce the circle of protection surrounding you and guarantee that any person with bad intentions will be quickly unmasked. Archangel Michael shows me a vision of your near future. This woman will try to get closer to you when she realizes her plans are failing. She will attempt to regain your trust, perhaps by bringing you information about other people, playing the role of the faithful confidant. Don't fall into this trap. This attempt at reconciliation will be just a new strategy to better monitor you and find new ways to harm you. Your intuition is becoming sharper and sharper thanks to this experience. You're developing an almost supernatural ability to detect fake smiles, poisoned compliments, hidden intentions behind apparently benevolent gestures. This woman, unknowingly, has done you an immense service by forcing you to develop this gift of discernment that will protect you for the rest of your life. The blessings that were blocked by her negative influence are now beginning to be released. Opportunities you've been waiting for a long time will soon present themselves. Authentic and benevolent people will enter your life to replace those who didn't belong there. The universe is cleaning house in your circle to make room for what truly corresponds to you. This woman who has caused you so much torment will soon face her own challenges, not through divine vengeance, but through cosmic justice. The negative energies she has sown around her will create their own storm in her life. She will reap exactly what she has planted, no more, no less. This is a universal law that no one can avoid. While she sinks into the consequences of her acts, you rise toward new heights. Your light shines brighter, your peace deepens, your joy of living is renewed. You discover aspects of yourself that this difficult situation has allowed you to reveal. Your inner strength, your resilience, your capacity to forgive without forgetting. All of this makes you a more complete and wiser person. Archangel Michael now reveals very specific details about this woman's recent actions. She has tried to access information that doesn't concern her, asking indiscreet questions to your loved ones, looking for flaws in your life that she could exploit. But here's something remarkable. Every person she approached felt an inexplicable unease in her presence. It was their intuition warning them about her true motivations. This woman has also tried to influence an important decision in your life. Perhaps she gave advice that seemed benevolent, but was actually designed to orient you toward failure or disappointment. She knew exactly what words to use to touch your insecurities, to awaken your deepest fears. But the angels have placed guardians around your discernment, and you instinctively felt that something didn't add up in her suggestions. Write this mantra in the comments. My inner wisdom guides me toward absolute truth. By affirming this, you strengthen your ability to distinguish real advice from disguised manipulations. Now, let me reveal what Archangel Michael sees in the coming days. An event will soon occur that will completely unmask this person before several witnesses. She will commit an act or speak words that will reveal her true nature so evidently that even her most faithful allies won't be able to close their eyes anymore. This moment of exposure won't be orchestrated by you, but by divine justice, ensuring that every truth is revealed at the right time. You may have noticed that certain objects in your home seem to have been moved recently, or that the atmosphere of your personal space has changed. This is because this woman has tried to influence your energetic environment, either through her physical presence charged with bad intentions, or through objects she offered you that carry her negative imprint. Archangel Michael now guides you to completely purify your space and reclaim your personal sanctuary. This purification doesn't require complicated rituals. Simply open your windows, let in natural light and fresh air. Physically clean your space with the intention of freeing it from any energy that doesn't belong to you. While you do this, the angels work in the subtle dimensions to disinfect every corner of your home from negative influences. Archangel Michael also shows me that this woman has recently had difficulties in her own life. Relationship problems, professional obstacles, financial challenges are beginning to accumulate around her. These aren't coincidences. This is the energetic return of all the harm she has tried to do. The universe presents her with a mirror of her own actions, and she's beginning to experience the type of trials she wished to see you undergo. While she goes through these difficulties, she will probably try to turn to you for support or advice. This is the height of irony. The one who was trying to destroy you now comes seeking your help in her moments of weakness. This situation will give you the perfect opportunity to demonstrate your greatness of soul, but also your newly acquired wisdom. Write this protective mantra. I radiate compassion while preserving my wisdom. This affirmation will allow you to remain benevolent without becoming vulnerable to new manipulation attempts. Archangel Michael wants you to understand that this experience is part of a larger divine plan for your evolution. You were destined to meet this person to learn crucial lessons about human nature, about your own inner strength, about the importance of discernment in relationships. Every difficult moment you lived because of her actions has prepared you for a superior level of consciousness. The authentic people who will now enter your life will be of exceptional quality. They will immediately recognize your light, your wisdom, your integrity. You will attract souls who vibrate on the same frequency as yours, creating harmonious and mutually enriching relationships. The contrast with past toxic relationships will be striking. This transformation isn't limited to your personal relationships. Your new level of discernment will revolutionize every aspect of your life. You will make better professional decisions, choose environments that nourish you, invest your time and energy in projects that truly make you grow. Archangel Michael shows me that this woman will soon leave your life definitively. Not necessarily through open conflict, but through a natural distancing orchestrated by divine forces. She will unconsciously realize that she no longer has her place in your world of harmony and truth. Her departure will mark the beginning of a new era of peace and prosperity in your existence. While waiting for this final liberation, stay centered on your own light. Don't waste energy monitoring her actions or anticipating her next moves. The angels are taking care of neutralizing her while you focus on your own flourishing. Your victory won't come from seeing her fail, but from seeing yourself shine brighter and brighter despite all her efforts to extinguish your flame. The moment of ultimate revelation approaches, and Archangel Michael wants you to be prepared for what will unfold. This woman who has plotted in the shadows will soon be confronted with a situation where she can no longer maintain her facade. An unexpected witness will emerge, someone who has observed her secret maneuvers and can no longer keep silent. This person won't speak out of loyalty to you, but because the weight of truth has become unbearable to carry. This woman's exposure will happen gradually but inexorably. First, her own contradictions will begin to betray her. She will mix up her stories, forget who she told what to, reveal details she wasn't supposed to know. Then, the people she thought she had manipulated will begin comparing their experiences and realize they have all been victims of the same disinformation strategy. Write this mantra in the comments. Divine truth illuminates all lies and dissolves them. This declaration activates a purification process that accelerates the revelation of all falsehoods in your environment. Archangel Michael uses your faith to strengthen the forces of truth working in your favor. Your personal transformation during this trial has been remarkable. You have developed an inner strength that even you didn't suspect you possessed. Each attack from this woman, instead of weakening you, has revealed new facets of your resilience. You have become more intuitive, wiser, more aligned with your true essence. This adversity has polished you like a diamond, revealing your natural brilliance. The blessings that were held back by her negative influence will soon pour into your life like a torrent. Unexpected opportunities, providential encounters, solutions to old problems, everything will accelerate now that the energetic obstacles are lifted. The universe has much to catch up on, and it will do so generously. This malicious woman will also face the natural consequences of her actions. The bridges she burned trying to harm you will close important doors for her. The alliances she believed solid will prove fragile when her true nature is exposed. She will discover that manipulation doesn't create real relationships, only temporary illusions that collapse as soon as truth emerges. Archangel Michael shows me that she will attempt one last desperate maneuver. Seeing that her plans are failing, she might try to play the victimization card, claiming that she too was manipulated or that she was acting out of protection for you. Don't let yourself be moved by this performance. A person who has truly changed begins by acknowledging their wrongs without seeking excuses or justifications. If this revelation has touched your soul and brought you the clarity you were seeking, support this mission of truth by clicking Valeur de Mai. Your gesture of encouragement allows these messages of light to reach other people living similar situations who need this divine guidance. Now, write this final mantra of liberation. I am free from all negative influence and open to all divine blessings. This affirmation seals your complete liberation and opens wide the doors of your new life. Your future looks radiant and full of authentic possibilities. The lessons learned through this trial will serve you for the rest of your existence. You will never again be easy prey for manipulators because your spiritual radar is now perfectly calibrated. You will instantly recognize genuine people from false ones, pure intentions from hidden motivations. The relationships that will now enter your life will be of exceptional quality. You will attract people who appreciate your authenticity, who respect your boundaries, who celebrate your successes instead of envying them. These new connections will nourish you spiritually and emotionally, creating a virtuous circle of love and mutual support. Archangel Michael wants you to remember this. This difficult experience was necessary to prepare you for the great things awaiting you. You couldn't receive certain blessings with old thought patterns or old vulnerabilities. You needed to develop this wisdom, this strength, this clarity to be capable of handling what's coming. This woman who wanted your downfall has involuntarily contributed to your elevation. By trying to bring you down, she revealed inner resources you didn't know you possessed. By trying to tarnish your reputation, she highlighted your integrity. By seeking to isolate you, she brought you closer to your true spiritual family. Divine. Justice never makes mistakes and is never late. It always arrives at the perfect moment, in the perfect way, with the perfect impact. This woman will receive exactly what she deserved through her actions, no more, no less. Your role isn't to supervise this justice, but to focus on your own fulfillment and on the wonders awaiting you. If this message has resonated with your soul, if you felt this divine truth flow through you, share with our community in the comments what this revelation has awakened in you. Tell us your own transformation story, the signs you had noticed, the lessons you're drawing from it. Your testimonies inspire and guide other souls going through similar trials. Subscribe to this channel of light to continue receiving these divine messages that illuminate your path. Every revelation, every guidance, every protection you receive here is part of a larger divine plan for your spiritual elevation. Together, we form a community of light that helps and protects each other against all forces of shadow. May Archangel Michael continue to protect and guide you toward your highest destiny. You are blessed, you are guarded, you are loved by the divine forces. Walk now in peace, knowing that your victory is assured and that your light will shine for eternity. Share your energy with us. Comment below with affirmations like, "I am worthy of true love," or 777 to amplify this divine protection. Don't forget to like this message and subscribe for exclusive spiritual content that transforms lives. Your soul's journey toward truth and light starts now.